Good evening. I'm your principal, Nolan Bryant, and I'd like to welcome you to Cary High School's Fall 2020 Virtual Open House. I realize that this has been an unconventional opening to our school year, but I am proud of the work and dedication that has already been shown by our teachers and students. All of us are finding ways to make this work and to support one another. We are all in this new educational reality together, and we will come out the other end of this pandemic stronger and more resilient than ever. I want to thank you for joining us this evening, and I hope that you will find tonight's information helpful as you continue to support your child in their learning journey. Following this introductory video, I ask that you complete the virtual open house sign-in form located near the top of our master open house document. I've highlighted it here for you on the screen. This will help us gauge the attendance of our virtual open house and will help us to serve you better for any future online events. After signing in, please locate the link for class sessions, the Google Meet links for the different class sessions. Again, I'm highlighting it now on the screen so that you can find it. By clicking on this link, you'll be able to find all the Google Meet codes for your various teachers throughout the evening. So for my first period teacher, I would go and find their name over here on the left, their last name. Let's say that I'm meeting with Mr. Nassif first. So I would go down and find Mr. Nassif's name. Here's his name, and I would make my way over to his first period class, which is civics. And here's my Google Meet link code that I'll use to join his meeting session at 6 p.m. You'll come back to this each time after you finish a session to find the session for the next period in your schedule. The first classroom session will begin at 6 p.m. and will last 15 minutes. During the classroom breakout sessions, I ask that parents adhere to the following guidelines. Please mute your microphones and your cameras during the event. If you have any questions that are not answered during your teacher's presentation, please use the chat feature that's part of the Google Meet functions to submit questions for them to consider and answer. We will reserve about 3 minutes at the end of each session to respond to questions from the chat box. Should you have technical difficulties during tonight's open house, please go back to the master open house document and locate the parent tech support link. It's located just under the sign-in form on our document. By clicking this link, you'll be taken to another screen where you'll have multiple breakout sessions by last name of students and be able to access your student's administrator for tech support during the event. At the conclusion of each class session, parents should return back to the Google Meet master page to find the code for the teacher for the next session they need to attend. Our open house teacher sessions will conclude at 7 p.m. Following that, we will hold a brief help session for our Spanish-speaking parents that should run from about 7 to 7:15 to answer any lingering questions that may arise during the night based on the language barrier. This meeting can also be accessed from the Google Meet link code entitled Spanish Speaking Support right down here at the bottom. So again, I want to thank you for joining us this evening. We hope that you have a wonderful time meeting and listening to the teachers as they talk about all that's going to be happening this semester in your child's classes.